Hi, third graders. We're going to continue learning about square numbers today. And yesterday, you worked on this page and you turned it in, and you learned that a square number is when you have the factors that are both the same. So, multiplying 1 by itself. So, 1 times 1. Right here we have 2 rows with 2 in each row. So, this is 2 times 2. That equals 4. It makes the shape of a square. You also learned that a different way is to write the factor and then with a little tiny 2 above. That means 2 squared. Here is 2 squared. 3 rows of 3. Add them all together, you get 9. We could also write that as 3 squared equals 9. Okay, so you're learning that when both of the factors are the same, it makes the shape of a square. So let's look on the page of the back, page 128, and you'll see this multiplication table. And you might be wondering, why am I learning about square numbers? It's because it's another strategy you can use when you're multiplying. You know how we've learned that you can have groups of 5, and you know that really well? You can start counting from there and move on or count back. You could do the same thing with square numbers. So you've learned 1 times 1, I want you to circle these, is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 crashes in to 16. I'm circling all those square numbers. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6, 36. 7 times 7, 49. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81. And 10 times 10 is 100. Okay? If you start to practice those square numbers, you'll have another strategy. And look at what do you see happens here? Look at the pattern of those square numbers. It's because they're both factors are the same and they make the shape of a square. So on a multiplication table, the pattern goes in a diagonal shape. Okay? So square numbers, learning the square numbers is another strategy for you to be able to multiply quickly.